Okay, hey guys, Steve's Paul here. Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero. Where we left off, though, we just got past these mountains over there, though, I guess. So, in order to get here, to the bottom of the city, I guess. So, wonder why they can't use rocks, though. Oh well. Anyway, though, let's do this.
Ha, Yuzuha! Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? See,
My dad's been having some back pain lately.
but if you keep skipping school...
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your... Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately...
Well, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while... Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from...
What?
That's right! He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for poor Salumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one. It was a ghost woman with long white
I actually
hair,
love how that emotion's
bright wings,
right there,
and
though,
golden
on Alice's thing.
In the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just... Ow, ow, ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the port...
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby?
That wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I...
What? Strange. Uh-huh. You said that one was...
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghost.
All right, all right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give the story a proper... But in exchange, you've...
Ooh, a shard.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my...
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Alphonse.
Let's go.
So, are we going to go after?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afong. And Belle, you go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, Let's go!
Find Mello. Hello, Mello. Oh no, not this. Oh well. I hate doing this. Boom. I just hate doing this puzzle.
Whoa! Hello, little one.
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any We're not really strangers. We're friends of Mystic Wear.
That's right! Miss Yuzuha came here with us today. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami.
You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it was...
You can trust them, Mello. Yuzuha! You know where this dark piece of porcelain came?
Yeah, he thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable. And I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so...
That's right. No need to...
So Dante just got...
Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay... That's kids for ya! But Mello, have I ever...
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around.
Now that we've got some more info...
I gotta
let's hurry
sneeze.
and find... Ukinami Balrong! I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name! Miss Ukinami, I'm truly... It's alright. Being adopted is just a fact of life.
Heck yeah.
Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as mine, what I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefield sense? Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years... I see. Seems like things have... Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady. Yes, I will. All right, then.
Where is Dante's place?
It's up there. Very close.
Oh, there's that lady.
Miss Isolde, do you think this...
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned. All right, that should do it.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet.
Turns out you already knew we were here. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like... But you're right. I came to Saloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have... I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be...
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us I see. Then there's nothing to worry.
It's all right. Staying... I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha?
It's been a while,
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Saloon Bay given how strict... Why haven't you invited everyone? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't...
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my... And I don't get it. Why do you want me to grow up and... Stinker? What did you just...
Dante said he wants to join the...
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle.
Yep.
To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who...
How have you all been lately?
Oh yeah, I can relate.
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kid.
Here.
Is this your money?
Compensation from the...
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the free... Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their life. I'm sorry.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all.
Yes, you're right.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting.
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a...
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee you that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age...
Hopefully she's playable in the future.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Dante!
Dante,
Minato?
we came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato.
That's just... Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't
It really is a...
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. Your mom is worried about you.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it?
Do you remember this?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near... I was out there for a while and saw this shard...
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of... I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further.
Thank you for understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the... Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. But since the Hollow covers such a huge area...
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the...
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway...
I mean, sure, I guess...
It might come in handy for these older...
Kamen Rider O's. It's Kamen Rider Bert's gun.
What are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out...
Look! The toy Denny you fired...
Start timing it now. But due to the combined effects of the Hollow's changing tides and the wind... Let me check today's Hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during... The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can count...
Wow. I don't really get every...
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soap. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of...
What's up, Monato?
No, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have
It's nothing, really.
Miss Ukinami-san. Oh, right. It's He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for
Whoa.
giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own.
Mr. Lee sounds like... So, Ukinami is...
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Siloon Bay.
I see. So...
That's
were
cool.
you in a shipwreck?
No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace every day. I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the dragon palace was and ended up becoming one.
That kind of sounds like a...
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me?
Phew. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Old.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around some... All right, everyone. I'll be heading off.
She's very nice.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the obscure...
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat.
Alright, let's go! Let's do this!
There it is! There's a drainage...
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried in...
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area... Belle, we've cleared out quite a bit of miasma along the way.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain...
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remains stable and within... Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there.
What if the lab was never actually shut down?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do.
Alright, let's go.
Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
Clear your mind!
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monato.
Clear.
I mean...
Ooh.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
I got the bacon. I don't call it beacon, people. It's bacon. Bacon.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here. check around and see if there are any other tracks.
We'll grab this, grab this.
Watch out, more ethereals have appeared.
I got this, Alan! Whoops! More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened.
Let's go see once we're done with these ethereals.
Got him. Oh no. Gotta do this again, guys. Go do this again. But hey, at least I'm getting heard some days in here. Oh frick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not living without those Denny's here. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. That's how I do it, bitches. Yeah.
Open. Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too. Focus on the target.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Clear your mind. Strike in an instant.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Yeah.
Cleared.
Wow. Mr. Kono is throwing shade.
Ends ahead.
Oh, great.
Offense, let's wipe him out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. Flick your strikes to score.
Boom.
Good stings. There might be a passage behind that miasma.
House is pretty good though.
Check out
That's right, grow.
Get.
Okay, let's check her here.
Is this place we can go?
Don't worry, everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route.
All right then, let's head back for today.
Yeah, the Hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Move it! Ah! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just...
It's just that... I just felt that label in the crate look...
Are some memories coming?
No, I'm sure I saw it recently, but my apologies for the delay. Let's...
Eek!
We finally made it back.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. Since there's nothing more we can do...
All right, I'll contact you as soon as...
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix.
A package?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look?
All right, understood. The place where the package is stored.
We're almost there. Sorry for... Since the package is quite large, in case something goes wrong during... What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard
Bo got caught. I'm changing outfits for now. Actually, not mine. Just to set the Chinese mood, I think.
You're here, Belle.
What's the situation inside?
Well, Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist."
Are you all right, Alice? Being the bait.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite all right. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected...
By the way,
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's...
So you also felt it?
yeah. At first, I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. What should we do?
But we don't have any solid proof that they're up to something. Even if we catch them.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. If we can figure out who they're after...
I think... How? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact...
Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the... They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate.
Oh, look!
Senior, how did the...
He could... Come on. Let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't... All right. This spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That...
Whoa.
Ether explosive?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the rope snapped. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate.
Good thing you all stayed sharp.
What were they planning to do with...
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain, but he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the Hollow is already enough to flatten up.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods.
Yeah, I agree. By the way...
I'm in...
All right. The good news is that we found an access card and password on him. You'll be able to get into the elevator that you couldn't access before. As for the bad news, he said tomorrow night is the...
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and they're...
We must stop them. As a member of the Time Field what's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy...
Dang.
Miss Timefield. Yuzuha means she's really grateful you're willing.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes, too.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation.
Sounds like a plan. Tomorrow, Junior Wise and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Bell, it's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all...
Belle, you go ahead and call Yishuan Shifu first. We'll take care of every...
Alright, go and contact her.
I see. In any case, Belle, you must all be Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their...
So you mean that they don't have full control over the situation?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Suibin Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquei Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula.
That's great! It's such a relief.
How else would I prove my worth as your nothing.
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the... But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you...
Understood. I'll go and check if every...
Then I'll leave you to it.
Belle, the call's already over?
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room. And the room Alice stayed in before...
But Miss Ukinami and I just...
In that case, why don't you two stay with me? My room is a bit more spacious since I have...
No problem.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped?
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides... Wow, you're right! I've heard all about them before, but... You never went on a... No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off. Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joy... Wait!
Ghost.
Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. What's wrong? My belt feels a bit heavy. Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop. Huh? It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character.
Wow, it's Magic Sailor Boo! I used to wait for it to air every week when I...
Right. Are you all right? You don't... It's nothing. Don't brush me off. Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was... How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression...
This isn't my first time in Waifei Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Waifei Peninsula, at that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. Daddy, can you...
Of course, it's your favorite. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and...
Thank you, Daddy! You have to find Sailor Boo!
Your wish is my command, little princess.
I never imagined that would be the last time. Huh? My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by... The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my... Can I ask one more thing? Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry. It's quite all right. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami.
Oh wow.
It's not often we get to talk, and I really... Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, it's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got.
Same.
I thought the same as Balin. I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. Come on. We all know each other pretty well by now. Especially every time I hear you say, Mr. Koman. Very well. From now on.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape.
Let's... Belle, you take everyone to the Hollow with Eos. See...
Right, let's do this shit. Drink water, people. Drink water.
All right, people, let's move.
Huh?
We can use that elevator now.
110011. What's up, Eos?
Whoa. There's a...
Alert. Sample analysis complete. The target's composition is a...
Looks like the shard weave, the Obscura, and the explosive. Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no code.
So, this place really is the...
There's no doubt. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the... Let's get going. We need to do a...
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Huh? Why've they got so many passcode doors here?
Change schedule for a new row. Add run to the third and fourth digits. Do 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 do.
We've got all the clues for the code. Let's try to... Huh?
Oh, let's ask her.
Watch out, monsters.
There you are.
Channels here. Quite a few Obscuras have fallen in.
Is the
I just love
elevator
that.
ahead still working?
To it. Come on. Let's go fire up the generator. I'll leave the heat.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time.
Got the power up and running.
Belle, let's try the revelation technique.
I'm all ears.
There you go.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job. All right, the power is on.
I gotta do this thing again. This is pretty cool. Turn on.
We can get through now. Let's go.
There you go.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like claw? Splinter strikes to score! Huh? Do they? And this open workshop is just...
Now we can meet up. Oh.
Belle, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
Right, got the bacon.
I'll handle it. There's a monster! Don't worry. We're here.
Come on, I'm excited.
Belle, you two stay back. We've got this.
Say hello to my little Aldo.
Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We can keep going.
Let's go check out that building.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It's out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building.
We've got to be getting closer to the tree.
I agree. But this door... it's pretty heavy.
Here. Nope. They won't budge it.
If it's not even budging for Monito, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and...
Hold on. There may be another way. Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. What's wrong, Yuzuha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago.
A rat?
Monito, now's not really the time. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Al.
Okay. Belle?
The duct is bigger than I thought.
Dang, this is cool.
Everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
I think there's something on the ground.
What was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Up.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
But doesn't this place belong to Porceluma?
There's a downward bent ahead.
Whoa.
Look at all this stuff. Let's go check on the others.
Alice. Ooh.
Let's look elsewhere.
This place is really haunted.
Porcelumix and the Exaltists. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? Miasma!
Oh.
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Look out for yourselves!
Warning. Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching Stadium.
Whoa.
Unidentified? Who could that be? Hello, Fairy? Fairy, answer me!
What's going on?
I have
Whoa.
no idea. But we just lost.
The monsters are covering?
He's gonna absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later.
Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god.
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. You remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory?
Whoa. That was it.
Now's our chance! Through the main gate!
Dang.
Over there! The fissure!
go!
I'll boot up!
Damn! Damn! Oh, they're in trouble.
Ferox!
Dang! How dare you do that?
Can you hear me? Oh, good. You're all right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the...
What happened?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men, but since you're from Yunque Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, gotta say, it's lucky I have you. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the... Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost... It's not really my... In short, this is the main base, where the Exaltus and...
Where's Monato?
Whoa.
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives. As for why he wanted to destroy the obscure...
It's because of the
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the... Do you think the white-haired ghost the Asylum Bay kids talk... It's gotta be! IUA is usually all back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down...
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the...
Nope. Still, right before the signal cut out, I kinda heard Fairy say something like, unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching.
Did something happen over at the Swabian
We can't sit around.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now, a room without windows like this must have some... If we can find a vent, we can totally... Oh, I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the one... Should be fine.
Dang. Hold on. And I actually realized that I'm recording instead of going live though, so I didn't know that, so yeah. Oh well. At least I got everything recorded though, so yeah. Alright, so before that though, let me check though, I'm still over there though.
Can you hear me?
Okay, so... Okay, so I apologize for not going live, guys. So yeah, but I'll try next time though. So yeah, other than that though, thanks for watching, guys. Though, so yeah, YouTube.com/SeriesPro. Subscribe to my channel, more contents like this, and Twitch.tv/SeriesPro for live videos. Hopefully, I won't do this again though. So yeah, as always, I'm SeriesPro, and I'll see you guys. Bye.